What is up, guys? Anime Scale here, and today we are ranking the Hidden Leaf Anbu forces. Leave a like if you want more content like this, and subscribe to get notified for further uploads. So without further ado, let's get to this video. At the bottom we have Yugao Uzuki. Allowed to join the Anbu forces as a child, Yugao was well versed in Kenjutsu. She had the ability to seal objects into scrolls and also a basic knowledge of medical ninjutsu. Next up we have Fu, trained under Danzo's supervision. Fu was a very skilled sensory ninja, capable in both taijutsu and kenjutsu. Fu's combat style is mainly focused on his clan's ninjutsu technique, that being the famous Yamanaka's mind-body switch technique. Like the other Aburami clan members, Tarune was skilled at using insects in combat. He possessed rare nano-sized insects known as ring kaichu. Once the insect covered his body, Tarune would remove the necessary attire to infect anyone he touches. Sai is known for his ink techniques. By applying chakra into his drawings, his creations come to life. Thanks to this technique, Sai can fly with giant birds, restrain enemies with snakes, or scout the area with mice. The only limits to this particular technique are Sai's imagination and reserves of chakra. In the first episodes of Shippuden, he is also shown to be fast in both movement and reaction speed when he blocks Sasuke by stabbing Naruto. Moving on, we have Yamato, trained to improve his control and use of wood release by Danzo. Yamato not only has one of the, if not the best Kekkei Genkai in all Naruto, but also great regenerative abilities and a good quantity of chakra. However, we see his limits when he got overpowered by a visibly more powerful Kakashi. Another elite Anbu member was Kabuto. He served in the organization as a spy back in the day. Although many fans are unaware of this fact, that's because Kabuto has had so many roles in the series that you would struggle to keep count of all of them. Next on the list we have Kakashi. At one point he did the dirty work of the village for the elders and was soon promoted to the rank of squad captain. As an Anbu, Kakashi rarely ever failed his missions, with increased dexterity and reaction time provided by his Sharingan and his cold heart. Combined with the heart-piercing Chidori, Kakashi was powerful enough to kill nearly anyone who stood in his way. Itachi joined Anbu at just 11 years old, and since he was shown defeating Anbu Shinobi at like 7 years old, wielding a 2-tomo Sharingan, so I think this positioning is more than justified. Yes, Orochimaru served as Anbu at one time as well. Although much about his work with Konoha's Anbu remains unknown, he's said to have worked on several covert operations. Much of this happened after the Second Great Ninja War and his fight against Hanzo the Salamander. During this time, Orochimaru probably created Danzo's arm and modified Yamato's body as well. Next on the list, we have Danzo. Now, I know many of you will not agree with Danzo being over Orochimaru, but guys, here we are talking about a much younger and so much less experienced Orochimaru than the one we saw fighting against the Sanins or Hiruzen. Now, on Danzo, leader of the Root Anbu division, he was compared to Hiruzen in strength since teenhood. Against Sasuke, he was strong enough to cut open a humanoid Susanoo from a rage boost Sasuke. Danzo is one of the best wind release users in the series, being able to create blades of winds and just throw them at Sasuke. He has a crazy powerful elephant summon, and on top of these already great abilities, Danzo could also use multiple Sharingans simultaneously and use Izanami to manipulate reality. This Itachi could only cast Tsukiyomi with his left eye, but he couldn't use either the Black Flames or Susanoo. However, I think he could pull off a victory in a 1v1 against Danzo. Yet, Shisui lost his eye against Danzo. However, that doesn't mean that Danzo was stronger than him. Shisui was off guard, and he wasn't willing to fight against his own village. Later on, and I'm going to say this is non-canon material, we can see that he could also manifest his Susanoo with just one eye. Shisui was stronger than 12-year-old Anbu Itachi, but definitely weaker than a full grown-up adult Prime Itachi. So this is it, guys. If you don't agree with this list, don't hesitate to comment your thoughts in the comment section below. So as always, like, share and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. This is Anime Scale out. Bye.